What's up? This is Side Justice. Another episode, another vlog, or whatever you want to call it, of I See Everything TV. I'm jumping out here and trying to upload as many videos as I can. I'm trying to get in that sphere, getting some bread from this. So I'm talking about everything I see. Essentially, I want to talk about this shit with Aries Spears. You know what I mean? A lot of people was riding the brother. You know what I mean? Getting on his head like he not a funny comedian. Aries Spears is one of the funniest comedians, and he's been around for at least 25 years. You know, I think he was talking some bullshit. You know, the equivalent of Jim Jones. You know, basically when he was trying to troll Ice Cube and 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? Because as they say Hollywood is dead. So it's like it's hard times out there. So a lot of people are doing that trolling shit to stay in, as they call it, the algorithm, or keep their name firing. But in real time, Aries Spears really do have talent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I would say definitely top 10 of black comedians. Corey Holcomb said he just don't got it. You know, I would disagree with Corey on that. Even though I'm a Corey Holcomb fan to the core. You know what I'm saying? But Aries Spears is a funny dude. There's a lot of them other comedians that be, getting praise or whatever, and they ain't said nothing funny. The dude Little Rail, I'm not disrespecting him, he eating, he getting his money, but a couple of them dudes ain't funny at all. What's the dude, Little Rail, what's this other clown name? Dude Jay Farrell. Jay Farrell's not really funny to me. He can do them impressions, but he haven't really cracked me up. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole shitload of them dudes that's terrible. You know, it makes you think that you could actually get out there and write some jokes and perform as a comedian, because a lot of the comedians suck. You know what I mean? But like I was saying, Aries Spears isn't one of those. You know what I'm saying? He cut from a different cloth as far as his endeavor or his trade. He's one of the real comedians, you know what I'm saying? He can captivate a crowd. I remember I was watching the Shaq joint, and they had Tommy Davidson on there. Kevin Hart closed it out. D-Ray. And let me see, it was Tommy Davidson, D-Ray, Aries Spears. Okay, Aries Spears and Tommy Davidson had the best sets in that show. And I mean, I know that's like 10 years ago, but the whole point is that shit was funny then and it's funny now. You know what I'm saying? D-Ray, you know, he's hood funny. We know people just like D-Ray Davis in the hood. Like, he probably live in every hood in America. You know what I'm saying? What's the other cat? Kevin Hart. You know, that's when he first started that comedy about his family, you know, because he just had his kids or whatever. They were small kids or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he's funny, sometimes he ain't. But, you know, he's big. But I say all that to say, you know, Aries Spears is really actually one of the more talented comedians. You know what I'm saying? I think he is playing himself by running off at the jizz with this, you know, trying to diss cats for the clout or, you know, the run of the mill shit to get your name in the algorithm. You know what I mean? If you're really that talented, do what the dude Ali Sadiq doing. Put some shit out, man, yourself, and really crack people up and make people come to you. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, you don't have to shit on the next motherfucker to be, you know, successful. But you do what you will. What am I to say? You know what I'm saying? Do it to feed you. But just as a spectator of the entertainment world, you know what I'm saying? My opinion, Aries Spears is a good comedian. You know what I'm saying? I think Ice Cube is a decent actor. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no motherfucking Ozzy Davis or nothing. But, you know, he always play a role like, we know people like Ice Cube in the American Negro or black person experience. So, and just about every role he's taking, you could be like, oh, I can see him playing that. You know what I mean? He does have that demeanor. But even as you watch him interview and do things like that, he carry that demeanor like he's kind of an aggressive person probably. He's probably very meek with his family and his kids and his peers, people that he's close to. But as far as the world, he probably really carry it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, people will take advantage. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to say all that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Corey Holcomb, one of the funniest comedians out. he should, took a defecation on Aries Spears again. I just want to give my opinion. Aries Spears is definitely, top probably 7, top 5 maybe in black comedians in this era. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these antics and shit that these supposed comedians is doing out here, that shit ain't all funny, man. You know what I mean? All that shit is not funny. Some of these skits, and some of these guys doing these skits and shit, that's not comedy. It's comedy, situational comedy, but it's not like standing up on a stage and really cracking somebody up. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own, man. I just wanted to throw this video out. Hopefully, people start following the page and like and subscribe. You know what I mean? Show some love, man. Black man trying to do something positive. You know what I'm saying? This is Rare Air. Again, I say I'm Messiah Justice. And this is I See Everything TV. And I'm out of here. Yeah. Peace.